而家新田麒麟村對出，哇！有個跑車浸咗啊！
On the evening of September 7, Hong Kong was affected by the remnant circulation of Typhoon Haikui, which brought the heavy rainfall, causing massive flooding. The resultant torrential rain, marked as the heaviest on record, unleashed a wave of destruction, including widespread flooding, landslides, and a litany of disruptions that brought much of the area to a grinding halt. The Hong Kong Observatory issued a black rainstorm warning, signifying dire circumstances. The Hong Kong Observatory reported that the rainfall in Hong Kong reached 158.1 millimeters in 1 hour, breaking a 139-year record. As the situation escalated, the rainstorm warning was escalated from yellow to red, and ultimately to the highest level, black, a classification that remained in effect until 8 a.m. the following morning. This prolonged alert period etched a new chapter in Hong Kong's meteorological history. As the tumultuous waters surged and the skies continued to unleash their wrath, numerous regions experienced severe disasters. Floodwaters inundated streets, landslides devoured hillsides, and key thoroughfares were rendered impassable. According to official data, a total of 44 flooding reports were registered by 7 a.m. the next day. Major road arteries had morphed into waterways, with some unfortunate individuals being carried away by the relentless deluge, traversing distances of tens of meters. Hong Kong's prized subway system was not immune to the devastation. Many station halls and platforms succumbed to the encroaching waters. At select locations, muddy torrents surged into the stations, prompting the temporary suspension of train services and contributing to ever-worsening traffic snarls. Reports from Hong Kong's media stated that most forms of transportation were brought to a standstill, leaving countless citizens stranded and voicing their concerns about a perceived lack of timely warnings issued by authorities. In response to the unfolding crisis, the Hong Kong government took drastic measures, including the suspension of classes and a halt to trading on the stock exchange. In tandem with these actions, Shenzhen announced a temporary suspension of passenger and cargo customs clearance services at the Liantang port and the Man-Kam to port, further illustrating the far-reaching impact of this meteorological catastrophe. Yet, the impact of the unprecedented rainfall extended well beyond Hong Kong's boundaries. Multiple regions within Guangdong province, including the bustling urban centers of Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Dongguan, Foshan, and Zhuhai, found themselves under the relentless siege of heavy rains. One after another, these locales issued red rainstorm warnings, indicating a state of sustained emergency. In the face of this meteorological onslaught, authorities in both Hong Kong and Guangdong province mounted a coordinated response to address the challenges posed by this extraordinary rain event, one that left a trail of disruption and damage across the entire region. A spokesman for the Hong Kong Meteorological Society explained that there were two main factors causing the heavy rain. First, Typhoon Haikui moved westward after landing in eastern China, stimulating the activation of the southwest monsoon and bringing abundant rainfall as a result. However, the more significant factor driving the heavy rain was linked to global warming. The ongoing rise in global temperatures has increased the atmosphere's capacity to hold moisture, thereby amplifying rainfall patterns. This phenomenon represents one of the unmistakable consequences of global warming. In essence, both natural meteorological processes and the overarching impact of climate change played pivotal roles in the unprecedented rainfall and its associated consequences.